What's happening, guys? So we are back with another reaction, and this has been overdue, but we finally got here. I'm gonna be reacting to the Goat Saves Football, which is the channel. That's the channel name, and yeah, it's a Chelsea fan, a young Chelsea fan that's apparently mudded me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into what he says in the clip and me responding to what he says. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so this is his channel right here, and we're about to get into him replying to somebody in the chat because they mentioned my name. Now I know down there you see the Yorkshire Gunner. I don't know who that is, but that ain't me. Let's get into it. Yeah, he was struggle streaming as well. He didn't realize that he was on mute and everything, so I'm literally playing the video right now. But let me see if I can fast forward a bit. Yeah, this guy was struggling. Yeah, someone in the chat even says, by the way, you're on mute, can't hear you. I think I've only been caught slipping once like this.
I can hear myself talking. There we are, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Big up to Rube Dawes for letting me know. I wasn't live actually talking. So you all didn't hear my things about Yorkshire Gunner. We basically had a meeting in the chat which said negative FC always being so negative. Just 162 now said he won't win the league. He also said, I'm just saying you're negative. He also says, I'm good for not getting out of the chat when I said that. I'm still here. But I tried to block him earlier. The Yorkshire Gunner is the GOAT. Now, anyone who subscribes to the Yorkshire Gunner doesn't know what they're watching, doesn't know what they're on about.
Right, so he's talking about anybody that subscribes to the Yorkshire Gunner. I don't know if he's thinking that person's me that says the Yorkshire Gunner, but that's not me because he knows who I am because he's been in my chat. But let's hear him out. He says anybody that subscribes to Yorkshire Gunner doesn't know what they're talking about. Let's get it.
Doesn't have any form of minerals of any shape or form. So yeah, if you seriously watch the Yorkshire Gunner, what are you trying to do? He has zero standards for his club, zero standards for Arsenal, zero standards for football, zero standards for nothing really. You know. And if he was to tell me, oh, but I do have the most standards for everything. Do you really though? Do you really have the most standards for your club? And yet you try and say and question how Lee Gunner is making his money on YouTube.
Right. So this narrative now, right? So now I'm questioning how Lee Gunner makes his money. When did I question how he makes it? Where was that? Where did I say to people, oh, I question how Lee Gunner makes his money? Come on now. Come on.
Stop the cap.
Do I need to go through all that again? Literally made a video on Lee Gunner essentially crying about how hard it is to stream all the time because you don't get to see your family, blah, blah, blah. All personal choices, right? And that's we know how he makes his money, and that's fine. There's no issue with that. It's just that if you're going to rub it into people's faces that I'm making this amount of money and you're doing this compared to me, suck it up and deal with the fact that you've chosen not to see your family because you want to do streaming all day. That's not me questioning how he does it or anything like that, the way he's making out. I mean, so the GOAT saves football is already, we're already starting off with a lie. It's more like the GOAT starts lying.
You shut up!
Anyways, let's get into it.
When clearly Lee Gunner has got 100k subscribers.
And
Clearly Lee Gunner does this full time.
no shit.
And clearly he has the minerals about his own club. You know? I know it's not the same when he does it about Chelsea. He's not a Chelsea supporter. 1-1 in the football, by the way. But for anyone who watches Yorkshire Gunner, you don't know what he's telling you about. You don't know football, basically.
Stop the cap.
You don't know football if you watch me. You don't know what you're talking about. And this, so he's cussing everybody that subscribe to me. Really, he's cussing all my subscribers, saying that if you're subscribed to him, then you're this. Like definitively.
You don't do it to get entertained, or so I'm not entertained when I watch League Gunner stuff. I mean Yorkshire Gunner stuff.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, zero standards for his club.
Stop the cap.
Zero minerals. Zero.
Stop the cap.
No elite mentality.
Stop the cap.
You know.
Stop the cap.
He was complaining about Lee Gunner and other content creators.
So he says I have no standards for the club. There's literally videos of me on my channel literally saying about how I hate the fact that second place gets Champions League football, all while we finish second. There's literally clips of me saying about how the FA Cup winners should get Champions League football over the team that finishes second with nothing. There's literally clips of me calling the fans out for just being happy that we've got Champions League football, not talking about trying to win it. So you can tell already that he doesn't watch my channel. He'll just see titles and then he'll just run off that.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is not looking good, is it? I mean, fam, we start off lying. The GOAT starts lying. I'm telling you, that's what I'll call it. Anyways.
Like rants and bants. And people like...
Nobody's complaining about them. They say stuff, I commentate, end of.
You actually make money on this thing. It's a joke.
Ooh, it's a joke.
It is a joke.
Mm.
You know? And he's coming out smaller channels than him. And his own, like Michael LTFC. He's coming on his own channel.
Because they came for me.
But he's coming on Michael LTFC's channel. Another
they came here, fam. That's why. I didn't know who the karate expert was till he put himself out there. They came to me. You see how the narrative spins? Obviously, I know what effect I have when I do a reaction on people now. I'm used to that now. You know what I mean? And I'm a tiny channel. You know what I mean? This is how, like, if people want to do reaction videos to me, getting out of character, and I pick up on it, I'm the one that's now bullying you. That's gonna be the narrative. You know what I mean? I'm the one that's getting at you, and it's like I'm responding to you now. I started off responding to what was said in the context of football or whatever, right? And in this case, it was Johnny Minerals with what he said, and then it went from there. But again, pushing narratives. The GOAT pushes narratives, man.
Channel as well. I'll big up to my subscriber, Wonderman Live, who told me about this. That Negative FC, and that's the reason why he was blocked. Negative FC has told Yorkshire Gunner he clearly wanted him to do a reaction on me about my stream calling him out, and rightly so I called him out.
He didn't really call me out. All man was crying about, right? All man was there crying about was collect some brown envelopes. That's all it was. Literally, man was talking about the GOAT starts lying. Literally said in the comments of I don't know who that was like, "Oh, when I get back from holiday, man, I'm gonna mud the Yorkshire Gunner." So I'm thinking, cool, all right. And then I was tagged in a live stream of his, and I was whizzing through. I mean, because me, I prefer someone to do a full-blown video specifically about me. I'm selfish like that. So then I know, and then what I'm dealing with. Look at Jez Bettenauer crying, right? Crying because of my reaction to Lee Gunner. I didn't have to scramble through and be like, "Oh, which part does he talk about me?" Nope. But then I went on this guy's stream, and all I'm hearing is clown licks and brown and flops. It's like, fam, that's got nothing to do with me anyway. You lot have your problems with your football club. That's fine. And I'm glad that, you still got them. But yeah, I'm trying to find where I'm getting muddled, and I think I might have heard my name get mentioned. And I thought, if this is mudding, fam, like, I can't do anything with this. So I left it. And then now I'm seeing about this. And I heard this, and I was thinking, now I've got to do my own commentary on it. You know what I mean? Because man's just chatting a load of breeze right here. You get
Stop
that?
the cap.
I call anyone out. But it's talking trash.
Ooh.
You know? Like, I can call out who I want. My show. Second Yorkshire Gunner too. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah.
But what you can't do is like come personal at other people when they're trying to do their stuff.
Which I'm not doing.
YouTube, just like you, talking about your football club that you love a lot, and also talking about how other YouTubers have standards for their clubs.
Actually, but ain't that what this guy does though? These clown licks and brown envelopes or whatever, aren't these man calling out Chelsea fans that are on the opposite side? Or am I bugging out? Am I crashing out? I swear these men are doing pretty much the same thing, calling out other standards because the low.
I've seen him do it.
I swear that's what man are doing. But man saying you can't call out all people for the standards of how they have their club. Fam, what are we doing here? Stop it, fam. You know what I mean?
And he clearly doesn't have any standards for Arsenal. I'm not saying he's not an Arsenal fan. I'm sure he is an Arsenal supporter. I'm sure he cares about his club, like everyone else does. But
man said he didn't have any standards for his football club.
Stop the cap.
Nah, fam. What are we doing here? Come on now. You're better than that. You're better than that.
He's not speaking how people who do care about their clubs speak like. You know, and he says they'll win the Champions League and the Premier League in his latest.
Hold on a minute. Oh shit. I think I went back too far.
You know, and he says they'll win the Champions League and the Premier League in his latest community post.
Stop the cap.
Right, so what we'll do now, guys, is I'm gonna take you guys to the community post he's talking about. Because again, man's out here chatting a load of breeze right now. I didn't mean to do that. What the? All right, hold on. We're going to go to it because man said that I said we're going to win the Champions League and the Premier League. Let's have it. So this is what he's talking about. He's talking about that post down there. Now that Moreno's signed, I expect Premier League and Champions League double then, yes. I mean, we're told being in the Champions League attracts world-class players. Struggle Moja. Now, sarcasm is sarcasm and tongue-in-cheek is tongue-in-cheek. You know what I mean? Like, we've been gaslit into believing that if you get Champions League football, it attracts world-class players. So therefore, the players that we sign while we're in the Champions League, they must be world-class. No? I thought that's what we were in the Champions League to do. So because we've signed a world-class player, by the standards of this this fan base anyway, you attract world-class players when you play Champions League. I expect the double then. That's not saying that we're going to do it. So again, the GOAT starts lying.
Stop the cap.
You know what I mean? The GOAT, he's the GOAT at telling lies at this point, fam. Like, what we doing here? But yeah, clown lakes and brown envelopes, I suppose. Anyways, back to this.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys?
What are you doing, fam?
Like, realistically, if you were to tell me that Yorkshire Gunner cares about his club, I believe that every YouTube content creator cares about their club when they come into the scene at the start. But then they see their channel go bigger, get bigger. Then it starts to take off. And then what really happens is they start to change the narrative. As soon as they see their club or their channel get bigger. As soon as they see their channel getting bigger and growing, then they change the narrative. Now, I'm not saying the Yorkshire Gunner is the same as them, but what I'm saying is that he needs to stop coming on other people's shows who try to land it, then gets taken out of context by people, stuff like that.
Fam, what? I need to what? I need to stop coming on other people's shows. Let's bring that back.
It's taken out of context. On other people's shows who try to land it, then gets taken out of context by people.
Shut up.
Stuff like
Okay. All right.
1 second, guys. Problem with the Yorkshire Gunner.
Shut up.
Any we invited yesterday. Who else have we invited? Richie Romano, David Ornstein. All them journalists there, they did not speak the truth. They're not even journalists for that matter. They're just puppets for the clowns. They are puppets for Clown Lake themselves.
I don't know who Clown Lake is. It's something. I don't know. I've only heard Chelsea fans say this. I don't know who they are. I don't know if it's a name that they're giving certain types of fans, toxic positive fans, maybe. Maybe that's their version of it. I don't know. But that's all I hear. That's all I've heard bang on about. You know what I mean? And yeah. Anyways.
You got to go as puppet for Arsenal. I'm not saying that at all.
No, damn right, I ain't no puppet.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you need to show that your standards for your own club. Not coming on here.
Which I do. People didn't call me a league gonna wannabe for nothing. And I'm sure people believe that he has standards for the club. How can I be called a wannabe of somebody who everybody knows has standards for the club? but then say, you haven't got no standards, mate. That would make sense. That does not make sense.
Shut up!
I mean,
Talking about just other people's content creators, talking about other content creators as well. Like, how many videos has this guy made on rants and bants?
We got us another one.
that's all people are bang on about now, innit? That's the thing now, innit? How many videos has he made on rants and bants, mate? They'll watch YouTubers who react to the same person multiple times. You know what I mean? They'll watch that. They'll sit down and watch that. Yeah, I do 2-bit reaction. Okay, maybe it's about nearly 20, but but I do reactions, and then it's like, oh, look how many videos, mate. You know what I mean? So, bam. People will say, if you do a reaction on somebody, how does it affect you? So, all right, so my videos that I've done on rants and bants, how does it affect you then? You know what I mean? All I'm going to hear now from future YouTube accounts that may do reaction to me because I've done a reaction to them or the best pal, right? All I'm going to hear is, look how many videos he did on rants and bants, mate. But end of the day, I don't have a right to get annoyed at that because I chose to do that, and the majority of views on my channel on videos has been on him. You know what I mean? So I can't then turn around and say, oh, why are you all saying that? It's just that it gets jarring when people say it as if it's a problem type of thing, as if like I've done something wrong or immoral. I think it's that's the part that's annoying. Because I can tell people are coming at it with, look how many videos he did on rants and bants there. You know what I mean? As if, you know, I'm holding someone hostage.
How many videos? Now, when I look at rants and bants, when he talks about Chelsea, he doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. When he talks about Man United, he has a bit of a clue. Like he doesn't like Hoyland. He doesn't rate Garnacho. I didn't rate them either. He doesn't rate Ten Hag. I didn't rate Ten Hag either. But I would take Ten Hag at Chelsea right now. But the shambles our squad is in. You know? That's where we disagree there. Like what's this? One of my subscribers has messaged me saying Negative FC, because I blocked him from commenting, went on to Yorkshire Gunners channel.
Man are keeping tabs out there. Man are keeping tabs. Struggling.
Who?
Messaged me.
Might as well just play videos to buy time because I've still got his playing. It's just that, you know, he's doing whatever he's doing. Obviously, you can't see him. So, see?
Try to get a bit of confirmation.
See? So I might as well just play some videos in the meantime.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
So, one of his subscribers, Negative FC, went back on his chat and said, big up Yorkshire.
And shout out to Negative FC, by the way. Shout out to you. In fact, while we're here, right, big up to Negative FC.
Jose's Football had a pop at me for defending you and blocked me from commenting in the chat. And then the Yorkshire Gunner replied and said, he apparently mudded me in one of his shows. I couldn't find the section where he's supposed to be calling me out. All I found was him banging on about clown apes and brown envelopes. Yep. And I was tagged in that live stream.
Yep.
But that's how you right, Yorkshire Gunner. I didn't muddy in that show. And I mudded you more in this show.
Stop the cap.
He replied 1 second ago, or 30 seconds ago, saying he's really chatting now, though, about 1 hour and 35 minutes into the live. So that shows you watched my stuff. And you're still watching, even though I've got to you from commenting. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the show. Much respect to everyone in the show who watches, who likes, who subscribes, and all of that jazz. Hopefully, I wasn't muted throughout though.
As you can tell, guys, I'm
The
bored.
people in the chat have really they've been following along. So probably some people can hear me, but some can't. I don't know how that works, but if that's this, like, you're blocked from my stream. Or you're blocked from commenting from the show. Gave you the 86k. Now, how come you're still here in our show, trying, or in the other people's shows, to make them do a reaction on me? Right?
Maybe because they just see you as somebody to be reacted to. Because they've seen that you've mentioned my name. It could be that, fam.
Could be that. Probably do that anyway.
Yep.
You know, if he said in the show, big channels or small channels, he'll react to them. If there's any dodgy opinion that he doesn't agree with.
Yep.
Now, what he doesn't know is that I've already reacted to him before. Even though I just talked about Clown Lake and the brown envelopes all the time, I still reacted to you in that show. In fact, I'm going to reply to him now. I'm going to reply in his show.
So this is a reply that I got in my in one of my videos that I did a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. So
what should I say?
While you guys are waiting, might as well just play some clips for you.
Even their subscribers are boosting my algorithm.
I swear to God, don't lie to me!
For that. There we go. So you guys can all go and check on the Yorkshire Gunner's latest video. Defend me in the chat if you want. And all of that. I said this guy be a troll. Even his subscribers are boosting my algorithm, so thank you for that. Yeah, big up to Yorkshire Gunner for doing that, by the way. Big ups for boosting my algorithm. And all of that jazz.
All right, yeah. There's still some more of this to go.
Check that out if you haven't done so already, guys.
There's still some more, guys, I think.
Don't have a little butchers at that. But yeah, big up to everyone who's live locked in the chat. Any more news on this Yorkshire Gunner fella? I'll be reacting to that.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. So man was out here crying because I did videos on Nance and Bants. I did so many, and I'm doing videos on other people. And now what it is anytime there's anything on me, he's going to do a video reaction to it. Couldn't make this up. Couldn't make this up. You know what I mean?
It's embarrassing.
Man, but he's doing everything he's saying that I'm doing, and saying it in a way of what me doing it is an issue. Could not make this up. You just could not make this up. Anyway, let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into it.
Wolves game's about to finish, by the way.
You could make it up, guys.
What are we doing here?
Tanya.
Stop it. Get some help.
How come no one else before? I was going live for about an hour and a bit. Has even talked about me not being mute or being on mute.
Maybe because I don't care.
That's crazy to me, guys.
Or maybe it's because I can't see you, so they don't know what you're doing, fam.
Hopefully in the other shows I've been on mute.
They can't see you. Hang on. If they can't see you, they don't know what you're doing. Like, if I put this on mute now, and now I'm off mute. You know what I mean? That's how it works. If I'm just behind here, right? If I'm just behind here, yeah, you might not see the circle thing outside the avatar, but people have no idea what you're doing, fam. So maybe if you showed yourself on camera, then people, will be more quicker to tell you that you ain't unmuted, that you're still on mute, fam.
Stop it. Get some help.
Apologies to that. Apologies for that one. Wolves finish, guys. 2-2.
Anyway, I'm gonna skip. Oh shit!
The Wolves game first finish, guys.
All right, I'm gonna skip a little bit of this because he just rambles on about scores that's going on in the cup game.
Graham as well. That one. Struggling. Here again.
Right.
Oh, we also have him here again, chatting the same crap. Now I change my tune every day. I don't change my tune every day. I keep the same thing. I do not change my narratives. I stay the same. But I speak about different things every day. Now, just because you're unhappy with that doesn't make me want to change my tune and me speaking my narrative. Because you all know I do speak the truth. And you all know I will never not speak the truth. And most importantly, you guys all know we are not here for...
I don't really care about this bit. I can't remember if he talks about me anymore from here. I'm just going to skip a little bit and see.
Our notes. I know you actually got a claims to not be...
Oh, right. Let's go.
Unlike some other people who are on the platform. I know you actually got a claims to not be here for the pound notes. But let's all be real. I think you probably might be.
I will do anything for pound notes.
Pam. You know when people try and make it like anything you do for money is immoral? Because when people talk about doing this for money, doing it for money. Yes, fam. I'm here to raise the standards of this football club from a fan that's from the north. Right? And I want to get paid doing it also. Like, fam, what are we doing here? Yes, fam. When it comes to doing content creation, yes, money is involved.
I will do anything for pound notes.
You know what I mean? Imagine going up to somebody who works at Sainsbury's and saying, he's doing that for money, mate. You know what I mean? Imagine trying to make somebody who's working at checkouts feel bad because they're doing it for money. Imagine that. Oh no! Let me just go back. Let me go back.
I think you probably might be.
Hold on.
Our notes. But let's go be real.
Hold on.
I think some other people are on the platform. I'll speak the truth. And most importantly, you guys all know we are not here for the pound notes.
They are, you know, when people say that, they're bullshitting.
Stop the cap.
We're not doing it for money. I am. Okay then. Should you get monetized on YouTube, turn it off. Turn it off on your videos. Once you get monetized on YouTube, just turn it off. You're not doing it for the money so much. It's bullshit. Biggest bullshit people say is, I ain't doing it for money. Yes, you are. Everything we're doing in life evolves around money. You know what I mean? People like to say, oh, all this and that about money while wanting to get paid for doing whatever it is they're doing. You know what I mean? They are lying through their teeth if they're saying they ain't doing it for money.
Stop the cap.
You know what I mean? We're all like this.
I will do anything for photos.
Fam. All this about money. You want to get paid, don't you? You know what I mean? Bills need paying, don't they? Food needs putting in mouths, don't it? Clothes need to be going on backs, don't it? What are we doing here? But let's listen to him.
Unlike some other people who are on the platform. I know you're actually going to claim to not be here for the pound notes, but let's all be real. I think.
And you know one thing? I've actually never claimed that I'm not doing this for money. I've never claimed that, oh no, it's not about money. So unless somebody can find that, I've always said I want to get monetized on here. I don't care about being full-time. That's the part I don't care about, being full-time. Even though I think currently what I'm doing, if I was doing it full-time, it'll be easier, right? And you lot would get a shitload more content from me, right? I don't know what these full-time streamers are crying about. Ones that don't do any edits, right? At best, they set up the camera and whatever and the microphone at best, right? These ones that sit at home and stream, I don't know what they're crying about. Because already, knowing that I've got 2 more reactions to do now, I can feel already the pressure and the difficulty levels of getting it out there, especially getting it out in quicker succession. And that's only because I edit. I haven't done it with this one, but I edit, I download and I edit the clips, and then I do my little thing on it, and then I put it into StreamYard and then react to it. It'll be a shitload easier if I'd have just done what I'm doing right now. This is a lot easier than what I currently do. You know what I mean? But if I was full-time on YouTube, it'd be all right. Because I've got all the time in the world. But if you're part-time doing this and you're doing all the effort that I've been doing with the previous reactions, that's harder. Try doing it that way. But these men want to cry while they're doing it full-time. You know what I mean?
I've seen him do it.
These men want to cry full-time. Ooh, she's problem. You know what I mean? Whole lot of
Emotional damage.
and a bunch of. Nah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You know what I mean? And I drive for a living. I'm driving all the time. In fact, what makes it even worse is I drive for a living, right? And when you drive, you've got all the time in the world to think about your next move, basically, right? And ideas come into my head all the time, and I can't always execute them because I'm driving. And by the time I've stopped driving and everything like that, the execution isn't the same. But these men who have all the time in the world, who sit at home and get paid to do this full time, want to be crying because I can't see my family. Nah, you man have got it easy. I can already feel you man have got it easier. Because sitting down and doing a watch along and or doing reactions where the only editing I do is on the spot. That's piss easy. Try doing the editing and everything yourself. All of these content creators don't do no editing themselves. You know what I mean? They'll do very, very minimal. The editing that I do, and I'm not anything special, but the editing I do, you need patience to do it. As Football Club said, and shout out to him, by the way. You know what I mean? You do need patience to do the editing that I do, but I enjoy it, and I know that people are gonna like the results. Basically, that's the main enjoyment from it, is knowing that people, you know, find it funny and whatever, and etc. etc. But y'all just streaming full time, just press record and you start talking for about 3 hours. Y'all gonna eat fam. Struggling.
But yeah, I'm not saying he is here for the pound notes, but he could be, you know, because his channel grew very quickly. Ever since,
Right? Again, this whole thing, you trying to grow quickly, she's doing it for money. Is that a bad thing? Hold on. Wait a bit. Is that a bad thing?
he's been doing his reaction videos. Fair play to anyone making a buck. Like, fair play to you. But his channel grew a lot ever since his reaction videos.
And
Ever since his what was it? Rants and Bants, making nicknames for rants like Rants and Salt.
yeah.
10 fucking Heisenberg, blood.
Yeah, it's one of them ones where you should only go on the platform and only talk about stuff when you know the full story of what's going on.
Why? What's out? What was taken out of context when I'm reacting to people? You could say the Lee Gunner one, because that was only a clip of him talking about streaming hard because X, Y, and Z. But he said what he said. You know what I mean?
I only talk about stuff when I actually know the story and I actually know what's going on. So no one can talk about me about not knowing the story. And about not knowing what I'm going to talk about when I'm on live. There's not a single person who can do that. And I know that when I wake up in the morning, when I brush my teeth, when I go to bed at night, I know that to every single person today, when I'm on YouTube and in life, I've told the truth. I'm not sure if Yorkshire Gunner can do the same. I'm not sure if other people can do the same as well on the platform. The Zayad Zone, like George Benson Football.
Well, let me go back.
Other people as well.
Oops.
Like George Benson.
Let me go back.
In the morning. And about not knowing what I'm going to talk about when I'm on live. There's not a single person who can do that. And I know that when I wake up in the morning, when I brush my teeth, when I go to bed at night, I know that to every single person today, when I'm on YouTube and in life, I've told the truth. I'm not sure if Yorkshire Gunner can do the same.
So what is man trying to say, that I lie on streams or something? Not sure if Yorkshire Gunner can do the same. What? I mean, fam.
What?
If other people can do the same as well on the platform. The Zayad Zone, like George Benson Football, like other people as well. I'm not sure if they can say that, but they've honestly told the truth to everyone they saw today. But, oh well, guys, what can we do? We can't force people to tell the truth on their platform. Yeah.
So am I telling lies? All right. Once he sees this, I hope he's going to put in the comments, this is where you lied. You lied about this on your stream. You lied about that on your stream. I guarantee you will. None of you are going to see that. I guarantee you right now. None of you are going to see the GOAT lies on content creators, aka the GOAT says football. You are not going to see him drop all the lies I put in the in my comments. You won't see it. You'll probably see him in here. You won't see him put, this is what you lied about. You won't see it. Nope. Telling you right now, you will not see it. So yeah. Anyways,
do it coming from their heart. They have to do it coming from their ability to grow, and they have to do it through hard work. They have to do it through hard work, guys. That's the most important thing through any walk of life. Hard work.
Is that it?
That's what it's all about.
I'm hoping it's finished now. Let's just finish it. Let's just end it there. So yeah, basically it's just a load of nonsense. This is probably the most boring reaction you guys have probably seen on my channel, but a reaction is a reaction at the end of the day, and it's content to be put up. And I suppose since we're on the context of it, there's money to be made.
I will do anything for photos.
Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials, the links in the description below. My reaction to Don, I'm gonna record that tomorrow probably. That's coming next, and then I've got Robbie to do. Right, so stay tuned for that, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me, come and have a pop. Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.